Hey guys, from the PC Gaming Universe all the way back down to you, it is TMX Almo playing as TMX Almo. And if you can't tell, I, was playing StarCraft II, Wings of Liberty. And I was basically playing Terran against Zerg. And this was my very first ever win on my own. I really am the noobiest commentator that will ever do StarCraft right now. So I haven't watched this in a long time, so you really probably won't hear a lot from me in this gameplay, so pretty much just enjoy it and kind of just sit off to the side. I don't know what you people do when you watch videos, but do something exciting. whichever makes you float your boat or whatever you need to do. And here I am starting out with my very first barracks, along with making my wall. As later in the gameplay I will get rid of this the debris right in front of the walkway. And over on the Zerg side, not much going on, just like me. Got his workers, drones, doing what they need to do over here. And yeah, going for a double extractor right there. And I haven't even gotten my Vespian Geyser harvester ready yet, and so I'm sitting off to the side with that. He's already got 60 going, and I have 2 supply depots getting up with my SCVs. I am quickly getting some Marines up, unknowing, because when I was doing this all by myself, I was nervous as heck. I didn't know what was going to happen. I thought I was going to get my butt handed to me. So I wanted to get myself situated in a nice basely defense, so I'd be able to, at least hold out to the best of my abilities. In this part, I'm basically just building supply depots to help build my standard wall right there, and I was going to get rid of the debris right in front of there and get myself nice and situated. As you can see, I have a fairly large, or maybe a smaller size of SCVs harvesting the minerals. Jeez, that's good water. Oh, jeez. Off the tap. That water. And my enemy seems not to be doing much. He's doing not really much. Doesn't really have a military up right now, just has his overlords and drones going there. He's getting plenty of Vespian gas, though. He's got some gas while I'm still sitting there at 0. He's got plenty more minerals than I do holding up there. I already have an army that could pretty much take on his at the moment, I believe. No. Yeah, I'm gonna say that my Marines could take on all those drones. I'm not sure. Like I said earlier, I'm not really one of the smartest people. Already got my orbital command center up. Boom! Here comes my what is it? The mule, the badass looking creature from above, who harvests tons of minerals, while my Marines still go at it. I'm getting already another barracks up there. Have a nice bunker going. I thought my bunker was firing upon the debris field, but it was a little too far out. So whatever. I just have those guys going. I still have a full line. There is my first Vespian refinery up and just about ready, and he is going for a hatchery so far. And he's got that spawning pool up. Jeez, I'm the noobiest commentator right now. I have no idea what that would do. Right now, from knowing the end of this video, I thought I did fairly well. It's my first win, so it scared the crap out of me doing it all by myself. And I was getting up another another bunker right up there so I could get... I didn't know what he was going to throw at me, and if he was going to come at me with a bunch of Zerglings, I know I'd be able to take him with a whole bunch of bunkers in that area. And so I decided to get that up and going, and we are going to get units up there. And see, we're going to show units right now on how I'm doing. I just loaded up my bunker, and there's my SCV just sitting out there. He'll start that. Just a little slow, really slow kind of game goes on here. And yeah, this gameplay I already have set for a little faster time than normal speed. So there right now, if you can tell, I'm testing the durability of my wall, seeing if anything can truly get through. So let's just testing it out. It was at this point, well, I'm gonna give a little spoiler. At the whole game, this guy keeps his creep all the way back to his normal area, so he doesn't really do much during this whole point. So I don't really know what he was thinking at that point. I mean, I'm a noob at this game. I know I'm not that great, but for some reason he just felt like he needed to keep his creep back there. And he's just building a roach right there. He's probably got some more coming. Yeah, he's got another one. Or no, he's got a queen going. There we go. Yeah, and there's me just figuring out. I knew where he was originally. Knew where he was right away. I wanted to try to find him with my scanner. And the first place I scanned, I found his base. So I was just trying to check around this point if he had his expansion already up. I knew me personally wouldn't be able to handle it if he already had his expansion up. That he didn't have his expansion up, so that gave me a little bit of relief in that point. So here we are at him just building his army to go around here. I was just constantly scanning his base because I was so nervous at this point. And I mean, you know, myself, I usually played with Ghetto Smurf along with him. I know him actually in the non-gaming universe, if you can believe that. Gamers have lives outside gaming, but I know him and he was giving me a little coaching in there and helping me out, and it was actually fairly helpful for this decisive victory for Terran. Like I said, not that great. And yeah, we're just looking over at the statue of what's his face. I believe I killed you. Whatever. We're looking at around this point. I had my second my second refinery going up, and I didn't really understand. I mean, I was trying to get. I was building up just Marines. If you can tell, in this whole mission or this whole gameplay, I did not lose a single unit. I had around 40-something Marines or 50, and they were just sitting in my base. And then eventually, I got some nice battle cruisers. Yes, I actually remember that. I got it right. I got them. Those are the only units that invaded that guy's base. And if you can see, he's getting a nice little defense over there. You're probably going for a campaign squad right there. And if he was Terran, he's probably going for a nice hold and defend in the campaign right there on easy. Not really much. Well, I'm sitting over here with 34 Marines. Eventually, in this point, I will have an SCV go out, and he will build another command center. I do not think I upgraded to an orbital command center. I believe I just use it. I believe I just leave it regular command center. As soon as the minerals start to leave, I know I'm gonna start ending up going downhill if I don't get that expansion down. And I didn't really do much. Over here, he's still just cooking along. He never really truly, in the whole gameplay, makes his way down to his expansion, and kind of just leaves his leaves himself to die in his own little base over there. Yeah, there's me scanning him again, realizing that he was really, really compact in there. I couldn't. The only place you can see is in that little circle right there. I couldn't see if his creep extended out, I believe. I really don't know if I could see outside of his creep, but at this point, when he was so compact in this area, I knew I was in for some trouble. But I didn't truly realize that he was just stuck inside that small little area till closer to the end. And I saw some corruptors. I saw all this stuff in that area. Zerg scares the crap out of me. I mean, I just feel like I need to pee myself every time I see him. No, you guys didn't. That was stupid to say. Why did I even say that? Well, there's my first battlecruiser coming off the line. And we have a nice battlecruiser army. And yeah, you'll see that in a few minutes. The nice battlecruiser army. As soon as I get my expansion up and start getting the dual Vespian geysers up to refineries and start harvesting that, battlecruisers come out fairly fast. I believe I get two nice starports out there, and I get a nice setup. Yeah, I forgot about this poor SCV sitting there. He's just like, I forgot about you. And then the reason these Marines are over here is because from past experiences, a lot of people use eye pistol. I want an eye pistol. The reason they're over there is I like to check out this area, make sure. From past experiences, they like to sneak back there into the places you can't see normally. Sitting around 42 Marines. I don't know why I kept building those, but I believe I'm pretty much done. Yeah, I moved them out because I was starting my expansion, and I got them out there to protect the expansion. I believe those guys stay there the whole match. I'm not sure I move them out. But if you guys are looking up, I put the units up there, and I'm just gonna keep units up there. I like to, when I do these videos, I most likely am not gonna be doing the actual gameplay of me doing it because that is too stressful for me. And I'll leave the units up there, and it's much easier to talk about it when I'm not actually gaming. You guys wouldn't hear anything. What the heck is that? Infestation pit. Ooh, creepy. Well, guys, thank you guys for watching this first part of the gameplay. We hope you guys check out part 2.